Folks, I'm talking to you on this channel on the assassination of Burhan Wani. Burhan Wani was a Hizbul Mujahideen commander, and he was one of the most dreaded militants that the Indian Army was looking for in the recent years. He was quite young. He left home at the age of 15 in 2010, and he was a very active social media guy for the Hizbul Mujahideen, recruiting terrorists from throughout Kashmir, and influencing them in one way or the other through social media. And this was becoming a bigger phenomenon because there was a relative uh, peace in this area for the last few years. Uh, when I say relative peace, I do not mean that there is absolute peace, but it was better than it was in the 90s, late 90s and 2000s. And but the emergence of this person had created a headache for the Indian security forces. So, um, what went wrong um, is that mm, this is an encounter that was waiting to happen because uh, people who actually join these outfits and are still in their youth, they don't really like. It is the general mindset that they don't want to really surrender. People who really surrender are actually people who, by and large, reach their middle ages and then they think that they lose that kind of an idealistic impulse. So he was not a freedom fighter. He was just a militant fighting for a theocratic state, and that is how you need to put it. And it is not that he was fighting for uh, a secular Kashmiri state, but he was fighting for a splinter religious country to be made out of India after the disastrous experiment we had with Pakistan. So what is interesting is the left liberal media's kind of gloating over his death here. They're trying very hard to make him a kind of a hero, not only in Kashmir but also in liberal circles. You can see the tweets of Barkadat and even Omar Abdullah in this regard. They're trying to make it sound like his death is going to create more problems. When the thing is that he was creating a big undercurrent in Kashmir using social media, and this is one of the greatest victories for the Indian Army in the last few years. So that's about it. Thank you.